Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force this so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that is listed below. All right, my Cappies. Hi. I feel your energy very motivated on business. Like you feel like I don't know, there's new pages that are being started, new businesses, new investments, there's a lot of new things when it comes to money. I also feel like there's a couple of things though that you're missing out on that you could be investing in. So if you are tapping into things like that, I feel like there's something you want to invest into that you know is going to pay off if you do, but there's a bit of a fear. Maybe it's like a larger number, or it's in like an actual business, or somebody's asking you to invest in their business, or you need somebody to invest in yours, or you might be trying to get a loan. There's something about like if you've been in denial of it, or if somebody has been denying you an opportunity to, I don't know, do something, I feel like it's going to come true for you. I have the card travel out here. There could be a lot of movement going on. It could even be like an apartment, or like you could be approved for a house, something like that. Like if somebody has been denying you, they're going to change their mind. There's something about investing in you, or in your dreams, and you know what you want. And there's a lot about travel. I feel like some of you might have like an unexpected trip come on, so like get your bag ready. There's something about somebody might want to take you on a trip. So like if you don't have like a bathing suit, buy one. If you don't have any of those things, like I don't know, an airport outfit or something like that, like get one. Remind yourself like everything is a runway. So just, I don't know. There's something about this energy here where you're going to be a little bit more focused on the material world, but that's okay. It's okay. We're here to experience those things. Like we're here to have fun with those. Yeah, we're not of the world, but it's also not bad to experience it, to feel a couple of things out if you want to, right? And things that are not going to really hurt you. Like, yes, travel the world. I feel like you could be, there's something, I just saw the pyramids. You could be traveling to the pyramids. You could be traveling to wherever your family is originally from. You could also be doing all of this with the person that you're in love with. Like somebody, it doesn't even have to be like overseas. It could be like your hometown. It could just be home. Maybe you're bringing your partner home to meet your person. I think that you just see a lot of potential in this relationship and you want to explore it as much as you can. There's an energy of feeling be careful. Your ego might try and attack you in the next couple of days, Capricorn. You might be feeling alone. You're not alone. I think you and your person are going to be mirroring that energy back and forth to each other. It's almost like you guys get to a good place and then you guys go and revert right back to like a negative energy. Remind yourself, sometimes when we go into a relationship, like if you weren't in a relationship, you would still be feeling the energy of alone, the energy of loneliness. And once we go into a relationship, that energy gets quieted down. Like it quiets down for a little bit. We were able to numb it and kind of put it back to sleep for a while. But eventually it starts to wake back up inside of us because we didn't kill it inside. It's still there. And that person that we tend to kind of, there's a lot of potential, but I also feel like there's an energy of a lot of mirroring, like of feeling alone. And it's the ego telling you like, hey, this is wrong, or something like that. Like you guys don't feel like it's wrong, but the energy, like because you feel alone, you want to attach it to something, and you're not understanding why you feel alone while you're with somebody. So it's like in your mind, you're like, well, there has to be a reason. So this is my reason. This is the reason why I feel alone. It's because you're making me feel alone, but that's not the way that works. The energy of loneliness is an energy that processes through us, not an energy that anybody gives, or an energy that we It's like an energy that is processing because we accept it to come in. We say, okay, this is what we are. We believe that we are. If you believe that you can be alone, then my loves, then the energy of loneliness will come in. If you believe that you can be happy, then the energy of happiness will come in. Of course, easier said than done because belief takes a lot. We have a really hard time believing what we don't see. And that's where the law of attraction comes in. Like, right? The law of where you manifest through your thoughts. The way you attract is if you see it, is if you bring it forth. I feel like you've been able to manifest something that has so much potential. It's beautiful. Travel, material world, home, potential, yes. But then this happens right after. And you're like, wait a minute. I felt, as I'm saying this, it's 5:55. You're like, wait a minute. I felt like I was in the stars. Like, I felt like I was finally in a good place with somebody. Why the fuck are we falling off? Why is this happening now? It's only going to be because of that. It's meant to heal more of your loneliness, and you need to speak up and tell your person. You need to tell them exactly how you feel. The Chariot, because some of you are going to take it as, okay, I have to leave. Some of you are in a long distance relationship and it's hard, but it does have so much potential, but it's hard because you feel alone. You're like, I don't want to feel alone while I'm with somebody. It's bullshit. I might as well just be alone. But my love, just pay attention to that. Pay attention to how our ego works, right? Because your ego is telling you, but if you break up with them, you're going to feel a lot better, but you're not. If you break up with them, you're creating the same thing you're afraid of happening. Like you living alone and you living without them, that's being created all over again. It's just your ego telling you it will be better. You will feel safer, but that's not the case. Because after you let go, you're going to be mad at yourself for letting go, because you're going to know it was just my fear. It was just my ego trying to talk me through that. Because as soon as you let go, you're going to start to miss this person like crazy. Be careful not to jump into something. Nine of Pentacles. As I say that, I mean, Cappy, is your choice, honestly. But you can be single if you want to be single. If you don't want to take this on because you just don't do long distance relationships and you know that you can't do it, then yeah, leave. If that's your situation, then I think that's the best thing for you. But don't try and talk yourself into hating this situation or into being angry about this, because this person didn't do anything to hurt you. Maybe just the circumstances around your relationship were shitty, but this person themselves, like, they were not bad. They also feel the same way as you, and I feel like because you feel alone, there's an energy of like resentment towards them, like, well, you could have fixed it. But no, my loves, it's because it's inside of us. It's not anything that's outside. The energy of loneliness lives in us. We need to get it out. It lives in you. Now I got that song by The Lion King. Yeah, it does. The Queen of Cups. I mean, if you feel like that's what's best for you. I think you have your mind made up about this person. But I gotta say, it does feel like this person wants to show you and prove to you that they're willing to work for you. They want to... Yeah, they care so much about you. They don't want to let this go. I think this person might even move. They're going to work on it. Tell me what's the Eight of Pentacles. The thing is, for you, you get a little frustrated. Like, why now? Why now that I'm finally okay with it? It's because that's the way that the world works. That's the law of attraction. When you finally don't want it that way, in the energy of want and wait, then you'll get it. Because wanting is the energy of waiting. Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. Three of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Instead of working for it. Once we make up our mind, the universe brings it in. Now I have the Strength card here. Yeah, somebody was finally strong enough say, okay, yes, this is what I want. Maybe it did take somebody to move, or somebody to take like a big step to really prove that that's what they wanted, because the ego was really playing with both of your heads. Tell me about ego. See? It was tapping into like your deepest fears, my loves. Tell me about ego. Four of Swords. See, it made the both of you like sit down and just think. And I don't know, this isn't the best energy to be in when you're clarifying ego. It's like you just sitting there in it and like letting your ego drive and giving you all kinds of, see? 9 of Swords, like a lot of anxiety. That's all the ego can bring. Especially if you're not sure of yourself. The ego will tap into your deepest insecurities only to try and protect you from this person finding out about them. It's like the ego tries to tell you, hey, but this can happen, that can happen. You might as well just run away now. And it's happening to the both of you. This is like a shared energy. Yeah, I keep opening up the deck and it keeps tapping into like the moon. The 7 of Cups. This person, it's like the ego tapped into your deepest fears. And you both were really in that energy of insecurity and like you couldn't create more. You guys were both also having a hard time sleeping. I feel like it's been harder for you. Like you've been waking up a lot at night at random hours, and it's just been so hard for you guys to go to sleep. You guys have been thinking about each other at the same time. If you guys are in a long distance relationship, you guys really miss each other. I think you guys both are just like, can we do it? Can we not do it? Can you do it? Can we not do it? And that question mark is driving the both of you really crazy. If you're not in a long distance relationship, you're just asking yourself that about this person, because maybe this person doesn't really step up to the plate to create something with you. Maybe this person, you guys have great potential, like maybe they have great potential, but it's like they possibly haven't really talked about how they want to share that with you. So you're questioning how is it going to work if you're only planning for yourself, or you're paying attention to that. Some of you might also need to start drinking chamomile tea before you go to sleep. That way you can start to feel a little bit more relaxed. It's also, I don't know, in some places it's looked at like as it helps your stomach relax a little bit. So I feel like it'd be really good for you. What's the Page of Pentacles? There's also a friend that's not giving you the best advice, Capricorn. This person's carrying a lot of their own drama and sharing it in your story. They they mirror a lot. Like their advice is a lot about what they go through. So be careful with that, okay? I think they struggle with they don't struggle with seeing you happy. I think that they might not really know what they're talking about. I don't feel like it's, hi mommy. I don't feel like it's necessarily that they mean to like put you in a bad spot, but I feel like they don't know what they're talking about. And you know more. So listen to your intuition and don't let this person trick you. Come on. Don't let this person trick you. Hi mommy. Because I think this person, they struggle a lot with their own life. And not to say that people cannot give advice if if they're still struggling. Of course they can. But I feel like this person maybe is like talking you through another problem. Your life is meant to change. You're meant to have like a new way of looking at it. And I think that this person maybe they're okay with the way that things have always been. And you're more interested in investments, like your future. You're interested in traveling the world. And I think this person feels a little left out because Why do you, I mean, it's a little sad because it's a little bit of like, why do you get to? But, it's because you're the Empress and they're coming through as the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot that's happening for you. There's a lot of people that want to work with you. Like, there's a lot of collabs that are happening. And I feel like people are offering a lot to you and trying to connect to you in a lot of ways. And it's... some of you might even get like a new car. Like, maybe your car broke down and you were going through it and this person had to help you. And it's like... they feel like they have some type of like something to do with your victory. Like, you're only where you are because of them, because they've helped you, because they've done this for you. You wouldn't be where you are without them. This person has that energy, and it's a little annoying because you would have totally been where you are right now without them. I actually don't feel like they've helped you as much as they think that they have. Like I think that this person has helped you in like a material way. Like, maybe they helped you, gave you $60 a long time ago, and then that's it. Or like they rented out a room to you, but you were still paying half of the rent and still only having one room. Something like that. Like, it wasn't benefiting them. This person makes it seem like it was all about helping you or something like that. They're very manipulative in that way. But they've done something for you, and I feel like this person has this idea that you owe them, or your success is because of them. Be careful, because this could be somebody that you used to live with, or maybe like while you were struggling, or something like that. I am the type of person that I don't like people to be saying shit like that. Like, if you're gonna do some shit for me, I better not ever hear it ever again. Like, I think that's the big reason why you don't ask anybody for anything. But I think in those moments, this person, like, you trusted them. You might still trust them. Just be careful you don't mirror back to them whatever they want to see in you. Like, every single time we go against that urge to react to somebody in the way that we have in the past, it continues to stay a pattern. You're stronger than that, Cappy. So don't do it. This person's going to try and get some type of reaction from you. It could also be in work. Like, maybe if this person like allowed you to take some days off, they might rub it in your face. Just be careful. Don't snap. Don't do any of that. Stay, stay calm, cool, collected. You got this. Don't let this person get to you. I also feel like some of you, like I said, like, it could be as you get a car and like, because your car broke down and they were giving you rides, and now you don't need them to give you rides anymore, and maybe they're trying to tell people that you owe them gas money still. Stupid shit like that. Like, just don't let stupid shit like that get to you, because I'm picking up on a lot of different ways that could resonate. Okay, so just take it however it resonates to you. It's just somebody that's going to try and say, yo, you wouldn't be where you are without me. Like, you're there because you didn't pay me back, or you're there because of this. But this person is very jealous of you. They hate how much other people love you and how highly they talk of you. Like, yeah. All right, my Cappies. I love you guys so much, and I hope that helped. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye, my loves. Good catch.